no problem. Y'all don't want no problem. Want no problem. Y'all don't want no problem with the dominant, mightiest, prominent, island like a monument. You remain anonymous. Y'all don't want no problem. Y'all don't want no problem with the dominant. You are weak. Y'all don't want no problem with the want no problem with the dominant, mightiest, prominent, island like a monument. You remain anonymous. Y'all don't want no problem. Y'all don't want no problem with the dominant. You are weak. Y'all don't want no problem with the dominant.
Boop, 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 boop. Whoa. That was a Shaquille O'Neal song. That was horrible. Straight trash. This music's so much better. The sound effects hurt my ears. What? Oh. Creeper. Hi, Minty. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to this weird-ass game. Oh my god, Creeper. Kiri Miki blog. Thanks, GC. Dome concert. What do I do to relax? Thanks, GC. Well, this place, so much energy, so much love, I could feel the optimism. I'm not reading all that. What is this? Dome concert. What is this? Tea cocktails. This is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. You name any tasty nature combination. Aw, she didn't even mention us. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, asshole. Isn't there something Jill wanted? Oh. I guess we're going to work, guys. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. What the fuck? Gillian. Marcelio. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. How's everybody's night? Guess what I have today? What do you have today? I'm gonna make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Drugs? Give me the drugs. All the drugs. Wine. Ah, oh great. Good, you're gonna like some of this shit. It's funny. Somebody asked me yesterday in this game if I faked an orgasm before. Because I bet my character's a female. Kind of fucked up. You broke that emote. How many mixed drinks and change lives? What was that? Oh, just something they made me say before the instructions. It kind of stuck. Huh? I went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Hiramiki girl came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Oh god. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see you want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up with, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all the pics you have of your boss. The one filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we argue? Sure. Or start arguing? The strap of my bra is itching. Why does this bitch have to say that? 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks. But I not mixed it long enough? Jesus. Here. Who gives you these drinks? They're silly. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the ones who register it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like the girl who keeps laughing over the particular drink names. Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but the car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role playing. Sounds more like a nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. Thanks for lurking, Creeper. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of those Woodstock fairs? You know, I'm actually... 1 second. This is gonna take me 2 seconds. I'm sick. Wow. Why can't you use my fucking What is that game? It's called Valhalla. Looks like I put a space in it. Maybe because there's a space in it. 1 second. I'm trying to get this to work. Nope. We can't have emotes in it for some reason. Some bullshit. You know, if I do that, it'll probably work. Yeah, that'll work. Whatever. There, now we have one of those. Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in mud, and fuck in the open? Those are the hippies here, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that, you see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right words or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into the closet ages ago. Fuckboy. People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else's at your side? You're using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to they breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there watching you, protecting you. Jill. Anything I can make you to shut you up and drink. I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still getting me something? Game's a lot of my ears. 1 second. Getting me something weird and get me something weird, would you? Maybe I hear myself better when I'm reading, or else I'm gonna fuck up because my ADHD and my fucking speech impediment. Huh? Ventriloquism. Weird, a weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Hey, oh no, stop thinking about that joke. Ha ha ha. What? I got spicy Mars Blanc sour. You want a fedora with a perfume and a plum? Every drink here is priced at $500. What was the most expensive drink I served to people? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Cheech. I like how my Nightbot's yelling at each other. Bad touch. Huh. Sure. I have no fucking clue. Seems like it's fine to me. It'll work. There you go. Here you go. Nope, this looks pretty common to me. I'll take it anyways, but no tip for you, this one. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually first thing you ask for is a Brandy and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, sometimes I feel like I need something different, you know? Sometimes Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice_Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech that prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just a petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. Anonymous. That's what they're literally talking about. The whole Alice_Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes into mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. Whatever the fuck that word means. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the same name. So Alice_Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really mudded overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice_Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitation for hanging out sometimes for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's non-fun. No fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitation? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. Earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Like, say, Big Brantini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. Well, I probably fucked up this day, seeing how I didn't get the first drink right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you for the follow. 1, 2. Thank you. I'll come check you out. One, two. You don't technically need to do that, but I can age it, mix it. Oh shit. Stop. I'll say that could have been bad. Oops, I did not mean to invite you. Trying to follow you. Follow. Wah, wah. Get down, cat. I bet. Don't climb up there. I don't really do follow for follows, but since you did it, I'll do it for you. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Probably is. Did you see the video I sent you? The Demon Slayer one? Yes. Probably is. The BTC got a hold of brand of Vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. It's cool. I don't get why it starts with Tom and Jerry. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah. Don't you worry about what the people you work for might... Bro. Yeah. Off the computer. Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Sorry, my cat's a menace. Oh, it transitions. It's cool. Bro, I say I don't care if you go down, but you don't need to jump on my computer. Not really. You don't. Don't you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? You don't get people drunk. Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Why don't you understand what precautions to take? It's no problem. I've always found my job fun. Stop it, cat. Leave my shoes alone. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your clients or... I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because of the way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with the clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because of big boobs equals small brains or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself. Sigh. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Well, the questions. Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice_Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with a metallic arm. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people with that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something like that he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field. Off the computer. You're gonna hit my power button, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. Like, take people off guard. Likes to take people off guard. What? Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than my field at somewhere else. A bit of advice: you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just been a part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. So a big beer. A cocksucker. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If Wickwood is here right now, Wickwood would be telling me to kick him out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Stop. Here's your big beer. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming in a couple of weeks, so I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editor of another outlet, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you'd find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh, yeah? That big-titted little one was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah? Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, that has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here or anything. I got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her that you didn't already know. Fine. So many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack-hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race of Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. The tacky movie had everything: romance, action, a dog with glasses. It also had sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said he had a couple of years after the Emergency Heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly La Valletta? Didn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Oh shit. You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on a singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? No, not really. Or not really, no. I read that backwards. Have you watched Haunting of the Hill? I think so. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses and something like that. I think I've heard that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they've had proof of their claims, that they're going to release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a blended Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. Oh shit, I dozed off. Why? Because the dude never shuts the fuck up. You're not getting a big one. I don't fucking care. What one? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, blended. I didn't wait long enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched that. But I have to see a trailer again or something. Sorry, I keep fucking going over to my chat on my other thing, checking Discord. I don't like if people join me, so I'm checking to see what was online before they fucking join in. Simple enough for you, I see. So I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after the incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's out running some Bears. 6 years ago, a crash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there. I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an what the fuck? A rumor. It's on Netflix. I've watched it like 10 times. Or like something she made up. Well, I gotta go next time. I gotta go next time you see Dana. Thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. I will watch it again. I'm watching it again. Isn't that an older movie? I think I've seen it. Break time. Itchy fucking ear because my hair is stabbing me. I know there's a fly in here, cat. Get it and eat it. It's a show, came out in 2018. Oh, I probably did see it. It's a show. Maybe not. I may have seen a couple episodes, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing if it's a show. I don't fucking know. Is it the one where they have cameras in it or some shit? That's Paranormal Activity or something like that. Yeah, sorry about that, not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with the BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything is being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me. Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, reassign you as soon as possible after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They wanted to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Huh. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building? Oh yeah, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyways, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyways, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the VA11 Valhalla bar? Oh god, this chick. It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Sai planning now? Excuse me? I want to drink. Thanks for the 500 biddies, Cassie. You've donated a total of 2,500 to the channel. Holy crap. It's a haunted house, but the people who die and are stuck there for eternity in the manga was crazy. That's crazy. I want to drink those names. Was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? But you don't have to give me biddies, you know. But I appreciate you. I want to drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? What? Sure. She wants to drink a woman's whose name was changed. Maybe this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. My best guess, to be honest. This is when the drinks start getting harder because you have to like guess what they want by because they don't want to fucking tell you. I don't know. I don't have to, but I want to. Thank you. How did I fuck this up? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3. Oh, I didn't do 5 of these. Piano woman, here you go. Very nice, thanks a lot. I did it right, so you know Sai, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi, my pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes. Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? But yeah, it's a family that moves into a house and the mom starts to go crazy seeing anything there and she ends up trying to kill her kids, keep them safe, being influenced from the ghost. That's crazy. It's the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Besides as much of a sociable girl as she is total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kirimiki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a convenient conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this is the star signature. This star-like signature is hers. So, your name is Jill then? Yes. Ain't that nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Yeah, because when you die in the house, your spirit is trapped there. And once the kids go back after she's grown up the house, she ends up dying, being tricked by her mom. What the fuck? Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you're helping? Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Sai? Yes. Will you wait for her? Yeah, I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in the memory of its creator's dearest friends. Alright. Shit, isn't that just regular Piano Man? Why do they have to do this to me? Piano Man. The drink does not represent the opinion of the pianist unit or... Fuck. I know this. I know this one. Oh my god. It's in the descriptions of one of these. The girl who dies, she sees her death from the future, although her child, and she called her the bent neck lady, but it was herself from the future because she was hanged when she dies. That's crazy. What's with you guys watching all this scary shit? Did they change the description? The drink does not represent the opinions of the bar, pianist union, or its association. I think it's a Piano Man. Why do they have to give me hits? Why can't this bitch just tell me what she wants? I hope this is right. It's a really good show with the same characters called Haunting on the Blind Manor. It's also really good. Oh shit. I saw a show that was like that, or a movie, I can't remember, where it was like the kid saw a ghost and was like friends with it, and the mom was always like, "Who are you talking to?" It's like, "My friend." It was like another little girl, but then like the kid gets like possessed, and the dad and mom like literally like abandon the kid in the house and like tip out, and they have to like go back. It's like all fucked up. They like move out, and then, like the kid ends up like killing the mom because of that. The mom's like, "You're just crazy," blah blah blah. It's all weird. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. See, that's what I thought. They changed the description. I remember the old description. It said the Piano Man. It was actually named after the pianist's person's friend who was a pianist. Help parents. Yeah, right. They ended up getting murdered by their freaking kids anyways, or their daughter or something like that. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the FOD? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nano machine rejections, so it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit of a weak side because of it. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I've overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of the canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way they need to keep them stored, their designs, it sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. No, the haunting and Blooming is similar but different in the hill. They die in the house. The girl who died in the lake, she almost killed everybody and it's fucked, but it was good. I don't want to give the spoilers. spooky. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debt, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in a rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Lucky there was a building with the emergency staircase nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I wouldn't suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was. You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with those kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. I have more points here than in Queso Stream. Also, McDonald's snack wraps are back. I indulge it not as good as before. I've not ever had a McDonald's snack wrap, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure that has something to do with like certain Twitch streamers, to be honest, because I can't really edit my channel points, but I'm sure he can or something. I can't really like upgrade multipliers for that, but I'm sure they can. So mine's probably like ×2 or more, like times 1.8. Like it tells you, I think somewhere is like what your multiplier for channel points is and how you can increase it, but I don't remember how. But you probably don't use them as much here either. You'll have 2 drinks at once. No, we're sharing. Well, like half a glass for each. Isn't it better if I just 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Did I leave enough food for 4 at home? So wait, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Damn it, I was not paying attention. I know they want a fringe weaver. Is it 2 fringe weavers? I watch him every night and the same with you, and I only have 41k on his. I have no idea. Mine's at like 65k here. 2 fringe weavers, so this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way you could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet, thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or manufactures, not when you are manufacturing, is not when you lose it. Oh. What do you want, dude? You're not coming up here. I need for it. Stop it. Night! You don't need to go up there. Fucking cat. Yep, nope, can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, creeper. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say the boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you're still going to the meeting at the bank tomorrow. Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Right. It's 5:30 a.m. Jeez. Don't be. I'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. I slept at like 1 a.m. Little cat naps. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. Woke up at 4. Yeah, cat naps. But with all of the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's ordered from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? They're quite strong, but... Buddy, get down. Stop. Going up there. You don't need to go up there. Stop being a little shit. What am I watching? You're watching Valhalla. Stop being a little shit, you little cat. It's hard to explain. I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. It's like a visual novel, but you like talk to people that are at the bar and you interact with them. But you're like learning a dystopian story that everybody's depressed because they're all hopped up on Neuralink shit and can't fully be human and this and that. I'll take something to protect myself and be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream, and that way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Sai? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Boy. She's such a warrior. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, what does my helmet smell like, bacon? Eh, bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how something absorbs the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all the stuff about tension growing in the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? Cyberpunk. Well, it's Cyberpunk bartender action, but there's not really action. It's just like you make drinks. This is how I make the drinks for them. You'll see if they order. She'll probably order one soon. LS generally made me paranoid. LS Trials is on sale, but I have nobody to play with it because you can play with the 4 people. So tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my diversion, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if I've been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zabutsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Ellis is actually kind of horrifying to play, so I can understand why you're a scared, Creeper. I played the first game. I think I have the first game. I think I even might have the second game. I don't even remember. 1 second. I do have both of them. Never once installed or played them. I know, but you did good, buddy. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me, though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks lately. They seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. Fucking dumbass, dick-ass characters. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? Yeah, people in horror games are dumb, bro. My colon needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Dude, if I play that park game, you're gonna be like, bro, these characters are stupid because the people in the park are dumb too. Like, it's like your kid runs back into the freaking amusement park, and you're playing as the kid's mom. You're just screaming his name the whole time. It's like he's not gonna come out. He booked it into the fucking amusement park that is freaking haunted. I would have suicide right there and then. I would have just sat in the fucking classroom. My colony needed to relax. Okay, my colonel. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to the Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. Besides, you make it sound like you'll have a full house. Ahem. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Queso's her husband. If only said my name. He did the other day, though, thanking me for a sub. Grab something before they start grabbing me. Oh, hey, you're having a drink. Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I'm having the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both. One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We'll give 2 alcohol, because, yeah. All aged, not iced. Aged mix. Stop. 1 blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. Age. Mix. Why does the webcam get show green text? Oh. Because AI generated green screen. When did it do that? Is it back now? Y'all worry me. Seems fine now, I hope. Okay, sip your wine 1 sec. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. No, it turns off once in a while and comes back after 5 seconds. Probably because the kitten's attacking the fucking wire. 1 second. Let me restart my NVIDIA broadcast program. Can't wait till I have a button if I can hide my background more often. Yeah, that screen. That screen. Yeah. I'm not trying to have the camera loose and change. I'm trying to have my camera fucking turn on. Come on. Pick it up. There you go. Hopefully that fixes it. Cassie, stop being freaky. I'm twitching out because I'm subs, so him and I don't have emotes. So imagine his face with this. Cassie, stop being freaky. Yummy. There we go. Cassie's trying to lick me. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Sai. Alright, Sai, I'm Dorothy. Say Sai. Yes, yes. Say Sai. Yes, yes. Say. Oh, Sai. Say. Oh, okay, so their name is Say, not Sai. Say. ... Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. ... Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. ... What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to the fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one of the simplest. Is one of that simply sees no point in lying. One day he will know me. Let it be known by everyone. Cassie. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells you. Cassie loves Queso more than she loves us, guys. She loves Queso more than she loves me. That you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, that's the extent of it. I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the one with the dogs. Off the computer, bro. See? She loves Queso more than me. Garth's Batman. Hi, Garth. Oh yeah, the one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid me. Matt, I know you said hi earlier, but you disappeared. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body's heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with a anti-radiation finish. Your joints are one of the premium extra flexible varieties. And the most important thing is your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are a MIRD113 of Retala Industries, a model designed to shoot class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So, Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modification Law of the Topics of Ballistic Augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. Okay, are you sure there isn't any wire looser at your webcam? Because it does it even more now. Fucking no, it was literally fine. Stop. Night. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Hey, I'm on the law enforcement. I just don't do rescuing. Even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh, I want to know though, why go through with the upgrades? The girl's gotta take care of herself, you know. It was no, wasn't it? No, I'm just trying to push on a knight's attacking me. I don't know why it's doing it. And I can't really pay attention when it's doing it because I'm trying to read. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had, so I can't really tell when it's going off. And it's probably because I shake my leg at my desk and my whole desk shakes, so there's nothing I can really do about it. My room's literally fucking cardboard. I can't sleep anymore. Nobody can sleep, I guess. Or at least I thought so. I shouldn't do it anymore. If it does it again, let me know. I'll fucking try unplugging and plugging back in, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Plus, I also have my webcam plugged into a keyboard, and my keyboard plugged into the thing because my webcam cord doesn't reach that far. I use a keyboard extension USB that comes with my Razer keyboard, because you can plug a USB into the keyboard, and then your Razer keyboard has 2 ports. Okay, then can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell you it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a smaller mod that changes them to disposable tips, assuming they're being used for Delphic events and not regular use. Of course, I see. Well, I've got to go. Ah, yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once it's self-defense, anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Wow, I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask about what? DNA reading tongue. Very prehensile. Intuitive also. It vibrates. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's my first tool by the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. Probably was night. Has it been fine since then? And it makes it feel so soft. It makes it so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner at reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very sexually frustrated. It's not that it's not the act itself, but rather that your partner can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration something happened that's blocking you though. Maybe there's someone who you won't return your feelings. Maybe I'm redoing my emotes again. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Get down. What do you want? Why are you attacking me? Come here. Why are you being a shittin'? Why are you being a spaz? What's your issue? What's your issue? What's your issue, baby boy? My Google's always gone again. Oh god. Something's wrong with your hard drive then, dude. You need to factory reset your computer again. That means your hard drive's leaking. It's like deleting shit on its own. Stop! Stop trying to attack me. Play with your toys. What's up, food? Leave me alone. Fucking cats. I can't throw building schematics on this thing. No. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, the demeanor is that of someone who feels like the life is playing tricks on her. Yo, why do I feel like this bitch is fucking calling me out as a person? Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. ... Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head. I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's 90%, it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit is, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you, luckily. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far. One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came in to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning. I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out from of a jar. Oh, yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I kind of just put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? I'm going to Etsy, fuck this. I'm going to Etsy for what? It's Friday. Yeah, not my Friday. And straw and some butter. A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. And yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident at the helmet yesterday, how many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it? Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was an incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructor for the stand should have labeled their Z's and S's better. You saw that happen when I switched the S2 in piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. You gotta start looking. Uh-oh. Don't use Etsy, use Fiverr. Or use what my person used, VGen. VGEN. Use stuff like that. Cheaper. I mean, Etsy's not bad, but it's very... It all depends, because it's very, like, people can buy it and use it, and a whole bunch of people can have the same emotes. At least, not somebody's going to have the same emote like I have for myself or Night, because I had it drawn. You can find people on Fiverr that'll give you, like, 5 emotes for, like, $10. Or, like, $5. For you really like that website, huh? I have needs. What website? I don't think she really wants anything. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing on work today. Oh yeah. So just go to work. We'll do one more day, and then I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's probably one more hour. I think that each day is fucking so long. So I have to wake up at fucking 8. So try to do a couple hour stream. We've already done an hour. See if we can push out another hour. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really, it sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well, see, sounds more like the car exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers. Yeah, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, sounds too hollow for the firecracker. Well, whatever. This is not a morning to talk show. I'm not paying you to chit chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right? We shouldn't. Fucking mustache hair. We shouldn't lose time over car exhaust. Hey. Huh? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Well, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle, although tacky online handles is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have 80 here, that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something, really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender not having any info I need. So, well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does the girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well. Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think 80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with 80. It's not even enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want old deals to be clean. You need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me drunk, but keep it under 80. So a bar? I mean a beer? A beer is not even fucking 80, bro. Keep it. You get a gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. You're not even getting alcohol. Fuck you. For being snarky. With your stupid Peter Griffin glasses. Here's your gut punch, dickhead. Fucking bald freak. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? Nope. But you said, maybe, maybe not. Turns out that's maybe not. You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, 80 is nothing. So I need to spend more. I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why, the order is right here, isn't it? Sigh, I guess. So what are you looking for? So why are you looking for that girl, mister? Vondelay, Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective is what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever is resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Hydrate. Yes, sir. I need to redeem all those hydrates. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So who wanted you to track her? I don't know, I got the letter with the instructions and had a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Where do you read them? It's always good to keep up with the local goings. Well, let's see. Sorry, I can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't worthy, humor-worthy maybe, but not much about current events, or at least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't, I certainly don't, and I'm not offended. I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. In here, I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. This is annoying. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. And blended. Hydrate, Mr. Eds. I did. I drink water. You want me to drink more? How did I fuck it up? Oh. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Grizzly Temple. My vape is dead. Plug that in. Serve! Here. Okay, then this is going to be deducted from the 80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on. There has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about the girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. Man, I miss my vape. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at the bank today, no, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It's appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name of the Harbingers wasn't used. Milk Glitch City Outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets are using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, you can be surprisingly sharp. But I wanted a whole week. It's tough out here. That's a good thing, though. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson wasn't here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass of the idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with the messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see that. Gunshot. It's a backfire. Firecrackers. Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made that sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there was some gang spat going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here was a waste of time after all. Really? I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Sorry, I suck at reading. Please come again. Gangs, then. Unlikely this is a unicorn territory. There always been a neutral and important third party in other gang deals. The who, what, now? Sigh, I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Well, Streamer Chan. I'm Streamer Chan, giving you a live video of my life adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available in premium users. It's only $9.99 a month to go premium now. Oh god. Streaming Chain. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chain's escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Those wine things, I am drunk. What are the vibes? Buy your premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse? Today I picked the saudiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me, but no matter tonight, I'll give you an escapade that you'll never forget. Hey, where's the bartender? Hey, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. You're very funny. Where is he really? Right in front of you. Hey, you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire, serving drinks while flirting with you. No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place. You're telling me you two dress like fucking waiters or the bartenders here? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewer hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even have a bra? Is that piercing glare and no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find even a nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we'll deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes/no answers. My viewers have the attention span of a fruit fly. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me your drink, a big one, the nastiest ones you can think of. Hello, service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, mainly promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. This sounds great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Rocks and aged. All aged on rocks and mixed. No, it's house wine cans. They're 2 glasses in a can. Jesus. Alright then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but it didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is that what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yup. Okay, I've decided I'll just get really wasted. That's gonna be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay then, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. Guess what? Yeah. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see. Last weekend we held a party for the Sephir Toy Company, and its company ran completely by dogs. Really? The place was completely overrun by corgis. Jesus Christ, Cassie, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. You know, stop spending money on me. And wait for sales. Oh my god. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. No, never. This place is completely overrun by corgis. Why the fuck did the bot get one? Because the bot is technically an account. I told you, the bot isn't... My Firebot runs off of a different Twitch account. Technically, the bot's an account. That's how it posts in a separate channel instead of saying it under me. Thanks for giving Dagger a fucking subscription. Wait. Is Dagger here? Just said Dagger caught a fish. What the fuck? Dagger? Bro, I don't know. You say that, right, Creeper? I didn't see a fish typing. Like, I didn't see Dagger say fish at all. The stream is haunted. Oh, if someone subs to get a fish? No way. That is cool. I did not know that. So when you give subs, people, if fish is for them? That is weird. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? This place was completely overrun by corgis. I am cold. Aw, Creeper, you need your father to come warm you up. I'll cover you up in blankets. And smother you. I was so confused, like, what the fuck? I was too. Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome. So the bot didn't fish. Fuck the bot. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust. That's kind of racist against the bot. What else? What else? Let's see. Dominic Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard. Huh? There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who, what I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. 1,000 biddies. Cassie, stop it. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Cassie! What the flip? Oh, my kitten's attacking me. I'm gonna beat you up. Ow, stop, Night. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? More haircut. You want me to cut my hair? You don't like my hair? I thought you liked my hair long. I see how it is. I know I look homeless. I need to trim my beard and cut my hair. Sure. I do. This signature is the Kirimiki autograph. Hairy motherfucker. I do like your hair long. Well, people say that, but then they tell me to get a haircut, so you confuse me. I didn't need to get a haircut either, or it's getting too long. Just an excuse. Yeah. Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? No, not really. We're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. Ow, my fucking kitten just fucking scratched my leg. He's jumping around. I'm drunk and like, oh wait, I have money. Yeah, but save your money. You need to buy some food, too. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, I appreciate 100% though, thank you. She's one of the nice people I've met. I knew it, she was nice. Her passion shows in her concert. You know, she's so spontaneous, her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Sparks, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine, spark. I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those who pay my premium can hear me sing every day for $99.98 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. Calm down, you little fucking shit. Am I the only one who's sending bits? Basically. Bro. Stop. Enough. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Ow! Yeah, so cut it the fuck out. Stop fucking clawing me. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Okay, you'll get a haircut maybe next month. I'll get a haircut soon. I never really bought bits. Bits are cheaper on the website. They are cheaper on the website. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Pretty. pretty pooper. What? Party pooper? At least his bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that make it perfect is the pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who took? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those bad boys, please. A Bad Touch. Poof, coming right up. Let's give her a a big bad touch. That's fucking hilarious, actually. I'm giving her the big bad touch. Oh no. One, two, three, four. That doesn't do anything. Mixed. Bits are cheaper. Oh. Cases in the middle of the woods, lol. Live. In the outside? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just outside in the middle of the woods. So fucking weird. He's on the farm. Oh no, I didn't want aged. I want on the rocks. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They could have made the fucking cans bigger, or like let me click it instead of dragging this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck you, we're doubling your alcohol so you get the fuck out of here. On the rocks and mixed. One day he'll notice me and he'll thank me with all the monies I give you. What the hell? Oh my god, you just made me mess up my drink again. Take this. Sorry, you're good. One day he'll notice me and you'll thank me with all the monies I give you. Well, it won't be your money, it'll be his money. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine I can pour you in a bit. If that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like I'm drinking the drink ought to come with a phallic glass or be in a thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least 3 folds. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. Sighs, I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by Shining Finger Domo. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 20... Oh, I'm not fucking reading all that bitch. Said code will be net free, blah blah. What's the deal with the VR experience? Well, a fan made an ND model of me. When Shining Finger asked me to do a model of our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more, and I got my partnership as well. We all won. Do we have queso flag with American flag behind him? Do we have a queso flag with him? What the hell? I should stream again and get a big community and raid him. Okay, yes. You have a queso flag with the American flag behind him? No, but I have it in my cart. Of course she does. I even got him a year of free premium membership in a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of a Niku Niku dance, of course. I've asked for a reason. It's well as music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, it's considered the use it gets. What? Ahem. You know, I was expecting to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still, oh my fuck, but they're still there, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? Hey, he clicked on my clip. We're going places. Oh my god. It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on, no infinite quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the lines? Cough. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that should have been allowed to watch my streams. Thank you for 300, Cassian. You're a poo-poo head. Take my money. My story is exciting. Take my money. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Mrs. Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was DRKS, he was a dark soul, a really old Lilium model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from a time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be able to upload there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know, he was the only Lilium I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his battery runs out. Anyway, who isn't sub? Make yourself known. Cassie, it's only 12:24 right now, so not many people are watching me. Oh, Sag. What? It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we're talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo, bravo. Touching, full of feelings, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to the finger? I made a pendant out of it and I carry it with me all the time. Even while bathing, almost all the time. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorships over whatever I watch or TV in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna key this up. Even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how. Just do it. Okay. She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. I'm sorry, but Queso's so fine. I'll stop though. I hope Queso kidnaps you and you'll be happy. Four of each ingredient. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, hope a bit hot, but not lightheaded. Then again, I'm always hot-headed. Your drinks are either too light or I'm more resilient to alcohol than I thought. Okay, let's try this from a different angle. You asked the question. What kind of question? I don't know. I'm not the bartender. Do your bartenderish things. What made you decide to start streaming yourself 24/7? See, that's what I'm talking about. You're the bartender here. Bartender. Everyone pray get kidnapped by Case. Creeper, why quiet? I don't want to work tomorrow. I hope it's a good day. I got out at 10 and I have to get up at 8 tomorrow and go back at 9 a.m. So I feel you. I don't want to go back tomorrow either. Anyway, have you ever done something reckless or stupid because of peer pressure? I think that's something everyone has gone through. Well, it used to be that I very rarely succumbed to such problems. I was the type to never take risks or try new things. Every time I did, I was scolding rather than praised. What point is there in doing this stuff if nobody acknowledges you did well? But some time ago, I stumbled upon a friend who would stream herself talking. Nothing risk queer or noteworthy. She invited me on, and while the comments were intoxicating, the internet is a big place. Somehow I found. Bro, off the computer. The internet is a big place. Somehow I found within those comments people that acknowledged me. Gross. I'm in at 8 a.m. and I gotta leave at 7:10. I got Circle Tumblr. I have a big metal Circle water bottle, and I have my Circle Tumblr. But I also been drinking my W a lot. They encouraged me even. After that stream, I tried doing some by myself. I turned on the camera, put on something cutesy, and started dancing to Kiri Miki. At first, I pretended the camera wasn't there, but as soon as I saw the comments, something snapped with me. Lewd comments praising the usual random stuff. After seeing so many people interested in me, I started moving a lot more. No more shyness for me. After that, I started doing more. I sang, I cooked, I drew things. I even did a strip tease at some point. Whenever I was streaming, I stopped being shy. So at some point, I said, "Hey, this is the way I want to live all my life," and thus streaming Chen was born. It is difficult to keep that up. Not really. It's not like I'm acting or anything. I'm just being myself. I do need to mind the camera angles that and that kind of stuff sometimes, but that's not anything major. And when I do need to mind that, for only $9.90 a month, you can find. Oh my God! Hey, look, you're good at this bartending stuff. Look at all the things you've made me say. Well, like seriously, what's your secret? How do you get people to talk? I never do that much actually. Well, this is a bar after all, and one of the reasons people come to a bar is because there's something. Sometimes they want to get things off their chest. I got a Circle Tumblr. I got the light purple one. No, I won't sleep. Yeah, I got just a black one because I was sick of my other one always getting chipped with the colors. So I just got a normal black one. So it's not a conscious trick you could teach in 10 minutes tutorial. Nope. You just need to be in the right place at the right time. Some professionals make you the personal strangers other feels comfortable telling you their secrets. Of course, discretion helps too. Hey, now that you mention it, I do blab a lot to my hairdresser. Pretty interesting stuff. Well, no wild night tonight, but it did get interesting enough. Anyway, I should go, but before I leave, what's your name, Miss Bartender? I'm Lana Smith. Alright, Miss Smith, thank you for your lovely night. But you stay here because the night's still young and there's a lot to do. Whoa, the floor is moving. Quite the lively girl, eh? People like her physically hurt me with their presence. Do you think she'll come back? My mom always says you'll never know when the angels are saying amen. What does that mean? It means shut your mouth or you'll jinx it. Why didn't you give her your name? Would you like to tell your name to someone like her? Good point. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. It seems easier to use the regular circle. No, I won't sleep. So yeah, I don't like, because you have the tumbler with the straw, right? I don't really like the straw thing either. It does seem like you get a lot more flavor and it's easier, but you kind of get a habit of drinking out of it. It's not that bad. You get used to it. The lovely sensation of feeling. Yeah, I got the one with the straw. Yeah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. It's not bad. It's just it feels like the straw like fucks with it. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh air, anyways. I insist that sound is like dynamite. No, it's too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like something heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that, damn it. Oh, welcome back. Who the fuck are these people? I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did the noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like in construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Hey, do you think it's dynamite then? No, I say it's backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers. Sigh, see, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to, who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Was he here last weekend? I don't know. I don't even care. He's already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyways, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. Deal. 2 beers coming right up. 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh my god. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I also got a strawberry refresher flavor, so I'm gonna try it tomorrow. I got all my flavors. I have a sub the Jamaican hibiscus sabachito, whatever. I got my grape energy one, my flylight one, and then my fit sip. And I was drinking the inflow night drive or something like that. But like I said, I've been digging my W, so I've been drinking a lot more W lately and just normal water. I also need to get more W. Soon, not right now though. They gave me another sponsor tub, but the code won't work for some reason. So that's a message about that. Here you go. Thank you. Well, another partner tub. And after work, beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender, just call me Jill. Jill, that's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind of to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same, nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. So what brings you here today? I suggest coming here after work. It's Friday, a drink to kick off the weekend is one of those little things that makes life worthwhile. But he did only suggest it after I found him hugging a stuffed corgi in his office. A stuffed corgi, a plushie, not an overfed dog. I see. Wait, you have an office? Yeah, what's weird about that? I thought you'd have a cubicle or a kennel. A kennel? I mean, you don't hear much about office boys getting their own office. It's not hard considering the rest of the staff don't use chairs or tables. Even I have my own office. I don't know about that. The mess they left in the bathroom usually requires someone with thumbs. Chairs, tables seem like lesser evil. And you're the veterinarians after all. A kennel. What about a kennel? I don't know, I just thought it would be cute if one day I went to work and they had one waiting for me. Like, they saw me as one of them. So, where did you get the plushie? Oh, I gave it to him. It was a gift last Mega Christmas. Wait, so we got defensive over being caught hugging a gift you gave him? That's the funniest part. He acted like I didn't know he had it. I'm just glad he was enjoying it, you know? Why are you two talking like I'm not here? Because you're not giving any input anyway. So, how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with the Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics, the name rings a bell. It's a textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyways, dog clothes. We hired a new employee and she showed the higher ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis. In between making these drinks, I don't have to fucking like make my mouth so dry because I don't have to sit here and read so much. It is a good game, and I do like that I'm reading because it helps me prepare for Undertale still, because I will still beat that for you, Cassie. Deltarune? Yes. I don't know when though. Deltarune's pissing me off. Still pisses me off. Maybe running through a genocide run of Undertale will help me practice and beat Deltarune. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks deal. Not all of us spent their weekends in a college party like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl at designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should have taken more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she's fit in the unkempt cutie category, so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe. It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick. But I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I was gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before, apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Thank you for 200 bits, Cassie. Find guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I'm just needed to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential. I'm not going to let her waste it. Your bits. I got 4,000 you've given me, you crazy. Total 4,000 given to this channel. Thank you, Cassie, but you're crazy. Crazy. But she has potential and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm going to go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized the meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance she doesn't seem like that type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Damn, she was hearing nice. Now that I think about it, you have the hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based just on their looks. Maybe a little bit. It's okay, we're all crazy. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made the sound weird as hell. You actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really, mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural play though, more like a professional play. You're like that because you need to be. That was really it. Although the way you looked at me when you said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said, like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like he's one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong, manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. You want a suplex? Hell yeah. Suplex, gut punch, Mars blast. Let's do a suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crazy it was. Rocks mix. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's fucking tiring. No Wicked in pajama tonight to harass me. That's no fun. Here, now drink. Deal. Let's check out my son and Cassie. NF. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they were falling in love with you and just reveal that it was all a prank. Jill. First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on a whole year had to ask me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place where I find it was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it also. When it happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicion that teenagers are just plague that must be eradicated. Anyways, what's the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah. These are the situations where you should have stopped me before saying anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. What's the question though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is knowing Vero, she's probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. After at last everyone died. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. I'm just sprouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding? What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to how to skin a deer, and I don't see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good to me. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat, cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should get going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching the didgeridoo tutorial. Didgeridoo tutorial? The fuck? Hello, Jill. Stella, you're here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. Oh. Aw, I got a quest for it, what? Cacao? And I thought someone would who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing really. Newscasters just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system is activated. Somebody tried to steal information from the main database earlier this morning in the bank. Oh God, say. Oh God, say. I wonder if she'll be alright. Oh, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope that for the best, yeah. Teal stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see, I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. 6, 1, 2, 4. Okay. Or 4, 2. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All blended. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. So how have you been doing? I was working a contract actually, but the target inside the Apollo Trust Bank figured I'd simply leave him be for now. And then come for a drink? Yeah. A part of me wants to ask who your target is, but I'm guessing it's a secret. I can tell you that it appears to be part of a power struggle somewhere. Has the target ever made you counter offer to go after the other one? Has the target ever made you a counter offer to go after the one that sent you? They usually don't live long enough. I also don't like it when a target who's seen my face manages to survive. What happened? Nothing. I just suddenly thought, what if someone sent you after me? I'd reject the contract. You would? I don't ask the name of many people, as you know. I always remember those whose names I've asked. They're real in my eyes. I like to know them better, and to some extent I care about them. I need that because otherwise, nothing you should concern yourself with. But don't worry, unless you should suddenly find yourself caught in the middle of a power struggle, The only way I see you becoming tangled up in that kind of mess is if you find yourself involved in the gangs. Thanks for the advice, I guess. No, Ice Creeper. Cassie died. Cassie might have passed out, yeah. Or she's flirting with Queso, or trying to. Still, the thought of people hiring others to kill somebody is... I can't wrap my head around that, and I don't want to either. The world can be a dark place, Jill. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't even the first time a bank has closed like this. But something is off about this. Off how? I don't know. Maybe it's an hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an usually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to the bank. It's not like me to personally be invested in what happens to the clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 4. Mix. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. I gotta set up Google each time. It's not making the shortcut. That's dumb. Drinks were ubiquitous. I don't fucking know. While feasting, they help to foster bonds and build factions alliance. Given enough time, enough beer, large societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Last time you came, you mentioned something about going haywire. What did you mean? I'm intrigued. Have you ever felt like your sanity has slipped right by you? Well, a client earlier tonight was driving me nuts, but aside from that, no. Truth be told, neither have I, but I'm afraid of it happening. How so? I don't know. I just have the lingering fear that at some point I won't be myself. I'll go crazy. I'll wake up a stranger to myself, and I won't care. It's just an irrational fear that lingers in my mind, and there's nothing I can do about it. An actual cyberpunk. Well, I threw up. Did you drink water? I know my limits is 2 cans now. Like the fear of cockroaches for some people, or your stomach just didn't like it. Did you eat anything today? Only instead of fearing a crawling nuisance, you fear lunacy. What did you eat? Something like that. Sometimes I wonder if uploading my brain would solve all these problems. Well, that technology is still way off. I've heard of a couple experiments regarding the technology, but it seems everything's still too buggy. I'll have to wait until it's safe then. Until then, don't worry too much about those possibilities unless they're tangible enough. Otherwise, you're no better than a hypochondriac. I had a snack wrap and earlier I had breakfast. That's all. Yeah, you should add a little bit more and drink some water throughout the day before you decide to drink 2 cans of wine, basically. The way you said it makes it sound less like something you feel might happen. If you need to lay down, go lay down. Make yourself feel better. Something you're just afraid could happen at some point. That's pretty much it, yeah. Doesn't that make you saner, I mean? Were you really on your way to becoming an unhinged maniac? I don't know if you'd think about it at all. What did you clip? That's dumb. Drinks were ubiquitous. Whatever. Were you really on your way to becoming an unhinged maniac? I don't know if you'd think about it at all. You might have a point there. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here. I was always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. I'm dying in my sleep. Why are you dying in your sleep? Again, hold on. You can't say you're dying in your sleep if you're right here. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a Nano Camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano Camo, isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking me that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the Nano Camo module change for your apartment? I got the basic plain walls, one piece of cloth. So I picked up my Kotatsu too. You have a Kotatsu? You know what a Kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are more knowledgeable, but Kotatsu's not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold, and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometimes. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan to grab a beer. Yeah. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. I ate enough, I think, maybe. It's not gonna feed me for the next month. It doesn't really bother me, Creeper. I literally have a disability because I have a speech impediment. So it's like I know I can't pronounce certain words, and I know I have issues reading. Jill wants to buy a new fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting distracted. Okay, we'll do that real quick. Or is there a plant? Or a fan? Do you guys see a fan? I'm hungry. Make some breakfast. Says she wants a fan, but I don't fucking see where a fan is. Beer on discount, meet the staff, shoulder massage, Mulan tea, Joker Cyclone. Fans are good. Despite the nosy name, it's just a fan, okay. There, she got her fan. Jill bought what she wanted, she will be pleased. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. How? Yeah, she did buy a Kotatsu. I think my stepdad would kill me if I had one of those, but that sounds so comfortable. About mascot. Customize. Table. Oh. Walls. Jesus Christ. I am that hungry. I'm gonna eat queso. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. I have to get up early. You can't stop me. Thank you for hanging out for a couple hours though. I appreciate it. No. It's 1 a.m. I have to get up in 7 hours. I'm not gonna fall asleep right away. I'm probably gonna stay up for like another hour. No, what am I supposed to do? I'm sorry. I'll be streaming normal hours tomorrow. I work 9 to 5, so I'll be streaming normal hours. So when you get done streaming, you'll have me to watch until you go to bed. I'm sorry, my son. But good night, guys. Thank you for joining me. And I see Wicked just started lurking, or she may have been lurking for a little bit. I appreciate you, Wicked. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. And we'll play something a little bit more fun. We'll see. We'll see what's on the itinerary. Good night. Enjoy the tunes for
the last 5 seconds.